For centuries, shea butter has been revered for its nourishing, healing, and beauty benefits. Used around the world to enhance skin's radiance, shea butter is a global beauty phenomenon. Shea butter, also known as women's gold, is created from shea nuts collected and harvested almost exclusively by women in West Africa. This precious ingredient is deeply connected to the women of West Africa. Not only is it a beauty secret, but it also serves as a source of empowerment and community. The process of collecting shea is as much social as it is practical. This custom of harvesting shea butter, passed down from generation to generation, unites communities of women across West Africa in a tradition of beauty. Mornings in these villages are a time for women of all ages to laugh, sing, and learn from each other as they pick the shea fruit, which houses the precious nut from which shea butter is made. Shea is an integral part of West African women's rituals. Everything from their daily beauty routine to celebratory occasions like festivals, marriages, and births. The healing ingredient is used medicinally to coat the skin of babies from the day they're born to nourish and protect their skin. Women's gold is a source of immense pride for these women. It's a fundamental part of their sense of beauty and the foundation of their economic independence. Because women control the shea business, the women in these communities have greater purchasing power and more opportunities. As Hajiya Sanatu of Sanarigu reveals, shea butter means economic empowerment. For Adisa Suleimana of Nanpala, shea butter means I am able to take care of my family. Every ounce of shea butter purchased helps to preserve a vibrant tradition of beauty and independence. It empowers the women of West Africa to better their own lives and those of their children. Shea is important to them both economically and personally. Jergens skincare uplifts the women of West Africa and their families by purchasing the shea butter infused into their new shea collection. Jergens skincare is dedicated to helping these women, which is why the company is supporting the Global Shea Alliance, an organization committed to improving the livelihood of rural African women and their communities. Jergens celebrates these beautiful women by passing along this time-honored beauty secret from the women of West Africa to the women around the world. As a part of that celebration, Jergens is making a donation to the Global Shea Alliance to fund the building of warehouses that will be able to store and protect larger quantities of shea nuts that the women collect.
We're very happy that Jergens is supporting us in doing our work. Part of the donation, of course, is going to be used for training. We also plan on building warehouses for the women to store shea nuts for producing shea butter. So I think the warehouses are very, very important. And women and young girls, make this an activity, social activity, as well as traditional and cultural activity to go pick shea nuts in the mornings. I believe that we should come together not only to promote shea, but also to protect the trees, because it's a circle. And once we keep it rolling, everybody across the world, not only in Africa, will be better off for it. When you help somebody to help themselves, you're doing good.
Join Jergens in celebrating the beauty of women everywhere. Pass on the radiance.